Okay, so graphic organizer is just a way to take your description that you would give me and put them into their own little containment sections. So if I wanted to find the x-intercepts or the zeros, this is where the function, any function, crosses the x-axis, okay? So in this case, I can pull and say my x-intercept is happening at 0, 0. While I'm at it, let's go ahead and fill in our y-intercept, which is also happening at 0, 0. My domain. I pick some numbers over here, but that's not going to be every single number. But I could use those. I could just say I have a temporary domain and list that. But we're going to actually say that this is all real numbers and your range is also all real numbers. So I don't have to list every single decimal. I'm a lazy mathematician and you should be too. Increasing or decreasing. This is increasing. Remember, it's going up. And it's increasing its entire existence. It increases from negative infinity to infinity. It increases forever. No maximums or minimums. And the end behavior we already stated. As x approaches infinity, f of x is approaching infinity. And x is approaching negative infinity. F of x approaches negative infinity. So this is just a couple of different ways for you guys to map information. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up where I give you a list of different equations and you're going to graph them all on one graphing plane. And then we're going to talk about the differences between them. So as I start to add and subtract things to this x, or I start to multiply things, or I start to divide things, as I start to add actual commands to this x function, what happens to this line? Does any of this information change? We're going to find out what transformations are going to do to parent functions. So that's kind of where we're going to be building it. But right here, right now, I just want to build the list and clarify what these words mean. I'm going to go ahead and do one for the absolute value function so you guys can see how the different shapes look and what information changes when we talk about the absolute value function. All right, I'll be back.